Welcome back, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Welcome back to the Rusty Misfits Racing League. We are live right now from Martinsville Speedway tonight. Looks like we got a good group of cars, 17 drivers so far have entered into tonight for this paperclip shaped track. Looks like it's going to be a fun and exciting race tonight. Hopefully we can make through it in one piece. Our race info for tonight looks like we're at 78 degrees, 45% humidity, not much of a wind. Track length is a half a mile, shaped like a little paper clip. You dive into those corners hard on the brakes, try to rotate through, and then back smashing the gas. Looks like Dwayne Kernahan's going to be one of the first ones out on the track tonight. Going to try to set down some quick time. Dwayne in that number 36 Chevy Monte Carlo. Alright, coming to the stripe. 21:55 for his first lap. But he's going to be beat out by Cruz and Hughes. Frank Hughes Jr. returning to the Rusty Misfits Racing League. We haven't seen Frank in a while. Good to see him back. Always good to see Lee Krause back. Jeremy Lepenas making his first run in the Rusty Misfits Racing League Extreme Elite Street Stock Series. Looks like he's driving that Bandit car. I'm digging it. We'll see where he puts himself with that first lap. Now he's going to jump up to P number 6 for his first lap. Does not improve on lap number 2. Logan Truitt just rockets to the top of the standings. 21:18, taking that away from James Polsky. Stefan improves his lap time. He's going to be 1/100th of a second behind Logan Truitt. Looks like so far we've got 2 drivers yet to take time. Kenny Trouton in that 125 machine now on track. Trouton Designs sponsored machine. First lap's going to park him 14th. Dean Qualley's going to jump up to 13th. Trouton on his second lap's going to jump all the way up to 10th. See if Dean Qualley is going to be able to improve on his second lap. He is not. Alright, looks like all drivers have taken time. 17 cars are going to be starting this event. Hopefully we have some patience tonight. Give each other a little room, give each other a little back and forth area, and we should be good to go. Got just a couple seconds here while practice or qualifying winds down. If you are looking for a racing league, check out Rusty Misfits Racing League on Facebook. Right now on Monday nights we run 2 series. We have the Jumpy Trucks that kick off at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, followed by the Falcongrafix Elite Street Stock Series at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. On Tuesday nights we have the Rusty Misfits Dirt Rookie Series, sponsored by All the Dirt. That's one of our series here. And they race at 8 p.m. for the Dirt Street Stocks and 9 p.m. for the Asphalt Street Stocks. Wednesday night we got the Designs by Troughton Dirt Car Challenge. And then on Thursday nights we got the Foster's Custom Rods Dirt Car Series. Check those out. They run Pro Late Model and B mods. Alright, starting on the front row, we got Logan Truitt and Bad Brad Stefan. Whoop. Row number 2, James Polsky and Lee Krause. Row number 4, we got Daniel Park and Frank Hughes Jr. Row number 4, we got Glenn Thurman and Mr. Devin Smith. Row number 5, Travis Terpstra and Kenny Troughton. Row number 6, Jeremy Lapenis and Josh Fox, another past champion of the Rusty Misfits Racing League. In row number 7, we got Travis Lapenis and Dean Qualley. Row number 8, Dwayne Kernahan and Tom Queering. And shotgun on the field tonight, might be last on the field, but not last in our hearts, Kyle Lingerfeld. All starts and restarts in this series are on the green flag, not on the leader. So we're going to go green next time by. Truitt and Bad Brad Stefan going to lead us to green flag coming out of turn number 4. Green flag is in the air. Here we go. Oh, huge crash right away. Looked like that was between teammates. See what transpired here. Watching the 36. Oh, looks like the 33 kind of just gets loose all on his own. Oh, and teammate Dwayne Kernahan gets right in, and then they're going to collect their other teammate, the 16, of Travis Lapanis. Oof. JTD Motorsports not looking too good on this Monday night. Rough start to the night for them. 75 laps and they are already in trouble. I do believe we have one faster car. Alright, looks like the lights look like they're off on the pace car. We should be going green and next time around. Nose to tail as the green flag flies. We'll try this one more time. Here we go, folks. Side by side, we got the 89 of Stefan trapped on the high side as James Polsky's trying to make a pass for second. On the bottom, looks like he's going to clear him this time by. I feel like Brad kind of gave him that position just so he could drop down to that low line. Lee Krause in that 99 machine. Looked like the 7 of Park got a nose up underneath of him, getting a little squirrely. Here comes Frank Hughes on the high side. He's going to clear the 99 going into the turn. He's going to get loose. Here comes the 99 back underneath him as they enter the back straightaway. Oof, Hughes gets a little loose. Makes some contact with Devin Smith. Devin Smith getting all kind of banged up. Just took a little bit of a shot from the 7 car. He's falling back about 3 positions just in that last lap. Dwayne Kernahan had an issue. Looks like the leaders are going to catch him pretty quick. We did have a lean change. The 93 has passed the 2 to take over the top spot. They're going to be catching that 36. Ooh, the 2 is getting into the back of the 93. Maybe trying to give him a little bump and run. Might be a little early in the run for that type of driving. Got some driver chatter going on. How's everybody doing tonight? Thanks for tuning in. Jumping back in the field, we're in the 125 of Kenny Troughton. Kenny's moved up 1 spot. Kyle Ingerfeld, that number 65 machine right behind him. He is up 7 spots. He's our biggest mover so far of the race. James Polsky in that number 93 machine out to a comfortable lead now over that number 2 of Truett. Caution flag is out one more time. Alright, caution is out. Saw what transpired in 46. I don't think the caution came out for him. It looked like the caution came out for the incident between the 33 and the 36 teammates once again. Oh, we've had some excitement already here. We got some chatter back and forth between the drivers. A couple drivers not happy with each other. Hopefully that doesn't spill out onto the track. Looks like we are a quarter way through this race. A couple drivers have pit. Mostly to repair some damage. Use that fast repair if they had it. I haven't seen anybody come in to actually take any tires yet. Could be trying to save those late for maybe a green-white checkered scenario. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to be going green coming out of turn number 4. We'll see if the 2 of Truett can get a jump on Polsky on the bottom. Then we got Bad Brad Stefan and Lee Kraus sitting in the catbird seat waiting to see what happens. The flag is in the air. Oh, the 2-car hard slam into the wall. He's going to fall back, lose that second position. Oh, Frank Hughes just sends it and clears him out. That was kind of a crazy turn of event. Well, hopefully these guys can smooth things out and get some green flag racing under our belts here. Join us tomorrow night for the Dirt Street Stock Challenge. Sponsored by us here, All the Dirt. We run dirt street stocks followed by asphalt street stocks right after. You can watch my in-car. Alright, lights are off. We're going green flag racing. Look for the green flag drop coming out of turn number 4. See if the 93 can hold on to the lead, as he now has Brad Stefan on the outside of him and Dan Park right behind him. Lee crossing that high side in position number 4. Josh Fox in 5th. Devin Smith in 6th. Kenny Troughton in 7th. Kyle Lingerfeld, our biggest mover, he's up to 8th.
It looks so.
Green flag is in the air. Gonna lead off down into turn number 1. Looks like Brad was trying to squeeze down in between the 93 and 7. Now he's able to do so. They're almost 3 wide behind him. A little early for that gentleman. Oh, Lee Kraus gets a little squirrely. A lot of damage to that 99 machine from that last incident. He is stuck up on that high side. He's going to lose a lot of positions. Now he's able to get back down to the bottom, fall in line. He's going to finally settle in 9th place. Kyle Lingerfeld in that 65 machine is up 10 positions. Teammates with the 95 of Devin Smith. I do believe Mr. Fox is also on that team. Top 2 drivers for each race qualify for the team points for that night. Logan Truitt, our pole sitter, falling all the way back to 14th position after that incident with the 61 machine. Back up front, the 93 of James Polsky continues to lead it. Just trying to be nice and smooth, hit his marks. Keep an eye on that 89 machine in his mirror. Daniel parking that 7 machine got a little loose last time by. Might be overdriving that 7 machine just a little bit, trying to stay ahead of the 22, Josh Fox. .53 has spun around. Will he be able to get it going before the leaders reach him? Ooh, caution comes out. He did not get it going before the leaders came around. Let's see what happened. Got in there way too hot, spun it out. Ooh, tries to get it back around going before the leaders got there. Almost caused a huge problem for them. The floodgates have opened. Everybody and their uncle is pitting. Halfway through the race, do you take 2 tires? Do you take 4? Let's watch our leaders here. The right sides are up on the 93 machine. Takes 2. He's down and away. Brad Stefane takes 4th. Lee Kraus takes 2. He's down and away. Alright, so our leader comes out as our leader. But it looks like Devin Smith is going to come out in 2nd place. Followed by the 21 of Hunter Terpstra. Big moves for those 2 drivers. Before that caution, they were mired right around 9th, 10th in that region. .65 machine trying to find his spot. Alright, we got some new players up front. Polsky, Smith, Terpstra, Stefane, Trouton, Kraus back up to 6th. The Lapenas brothers 7th and 8th. Josh Fox in 9th. Tom Queering in 10th. Dean Qualley is now up to 11th. Dan Park, bad pit stop for him, all the way down to 12th. Pace car's dipping off. We're going to go green coming out of turn number 4 in the Geico restart zone. Devin Smith's going to clear, get down to the bottom. It's going to leave Brad Stefan up on that high line. He's got the 21 of Hunter Terpstra down on the bottom. They almost make contact as Hunter touched the apron and bobbled up a little bit. Now he's got the 99 of Lee Krause. Looks like Lee did use his fast repair. That car looks in much better shape than when it went into the pits. Lee holding his own on that high side currently. Hunter gives him a little bump, got him a little loose on the exit of turn 2. Lee crosses him over, going back down into turns 1 and 2. He's going to take that position away as they exit. Well, the 21 gets punted.
Nope.
Oh no!
That's on me. I'll take a kneel.
We watched that one as it happened. Alright, we're going to be 20 laps to go. We are 5th caution deep on this race at Martinsville. Short track racing is a tough battle. Sometimes we need a lot of give and take, and sometimes we get a lot more take than give. Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. I appreciate it. I'm not sure if my software is messing up or if you guys are just super quiet in the chat tonight. Thank you, Dan Park, for the follow. Thank you, the DB Garage, for the subscription on YouTube. Really appreciate it. Alright, tomorrow night, we're going to be live from my in-car with the All the Dirt Street Stock Series. I'll be trying my best not to suck. I finished 3rd last week in the Street Car Series. I felt like that was my race to win. Had a little help going around on one corner. Clumsy Cardboard on YouTube says, "Let's go Thurman." He's struggling a little bit tonight. He's 1 lap down. Had a spin, got a little hot going into the corner. We'll see if he's able to get that lap back. Light should turn off on the pace car this time by. Alright, once again, we got Polsky and Stefan on that front row. The 93 has proven to be pretty tough on restarts. We'll see if Brad Stefan can bring it this time. We're doing pretty good for a Monday night. Thanks for joining us, Mike. Did you win at poker? Green flag in the air. Drag race down the front straightaway heading into turn number 1. Spot check on the 65, currently 1 lap down, sitting in 15th. He got caught up in somebody else's mess. Ooh, the 89 gives a shove to the 93 as we head into the corner. Got him real loose. He's going to get beside him on exit on the high side. He's going to get loose up in the marbles. Here comes the 99 of Lee Kraus, taking over second place. The 95 of Devin Smith also looking to go by. Devin's been up front a lot of the night, within the top 10, now lately in the top 5. He's been getting a little shoved around, but he's hanging tough. He's got Josh Fox right behind him, battling side by side with the 33 for 6th place. Looks like our closest battle right now are these two battling side by side. Continue to hold on. Ooh. Thought they were going to touch it. The 33's been involved in some incidents, mostly with his own teammates tonight. Speaking of teammates, here comes the 16 teammate to the 33, trying to close the gap. Fox still stuck on that high side, might lose one more position out of the 16 machine. Lee Kraus holding on to second place over Brad Stefan. At 93's pulling away from. Laps are starting to wind down here. Jumping on board the number 16 machine of Travis Lepanis, currently sitting in that 7th position, trying to reel in Josh Fox. Josh Fox all over the back bumper of that 33 Bandit machine. Trying to get his nose down underneath of him, trying to make a run. Brad's defending that 89 machine all over the back bumper of Lee Kraus. Hey Tim, thanks for liking the stream, bud. And it looks like we got another caution on the track. Two-car gets into the back of Travis Lepanus and spins him out. Alright, now it's going to be Lee Krause's turn to have a shot at the leader on that high side. We're going to be green-white checkered when we go back green flag racing. Lights are off. We're going green flag racing. Here we go. Krause gets a great start on that outside. Probably one of the best ones we've seen so far tonight. Does he have what it takes to get by that 93 on the high side? Drag race down the back straightaway. We're going to enter into turn number 3. Oh, he's falling back now side by side with the 89. A bad Brad Stefan. White flag is in the air. Next flag is going to end it. Can Lee Krause hold on to a top 3? Not quite. Up front, we got Polanski, we got Stefan, we got Jeremy Lepanus coming back from quite a few cautions and wrecks. He's going to finish in 3rd. Oof. Interesting finale there. Nice green-white checkered. A lot of close racing there in that last restart. Good job, everybody. Let's see if we can get our drivers up here for a quick interview. A lot of times Jeremy can't just because of family obligations, but let's see what we get. Uh, all right. Finishing in third tonight, that number 33 machine, Jeremy Lepenis.
Hello, Mick. Was finally able to get the old Smoking the Bandit Fire chicken out for a race there, so it ran pretty well. Got some damage to fix, so.
A little bit to the front end, but man, you weathered it. You had a lot of bad luck right at the beginning of that one.
Yeah, it's and I don't have a ton of experience in the casino cars, so I guess I didn't know where the front end of my car was, and typical Martinsville accordion. So no harm, no foul. It happens. I did the same. I spun Dwayne out and just parked it, and it was just kind of getting used to it, but it was fun.
At least it was teammates, so they're not going to be too mad at you.
No, and it wasn't intentional. I just honestly didn't know where the nose of the car was. Got up a bit too high and spun him, and then I just parked it on his door, and be like, "Yeah, you go."
You're probably one of the biggest movers of the race. You moved up 8 positions from where you started.
Yeah, after going from there straight to the back on lap 1, kind of a yo-yo effect here. It seems to be the way it works. Wasn't sure if I had to take tires or not. I didn't have a whole ton of wear, but definitely I feel like it made quite a difference there, taking tires for sure.
Did you take 2 or did you take 4?
I took 2, just right sides, and there was not like 91, 92% wear on the right side, so not a ton, but enough to notice.
Okay. I was going to say, I think I only saw one driver take 4, and I don't think it really helped him from what I saw.
Yeah, the left sides after about 45 laps was 99, so it wouldn't have made much of a difference, I'm sure.
No,
Probably,
not at all.
if you just make sure you check off fuel, make sure you don't put any extra fuel in, would make a pretty massive difference.
Well, it's nice seeing you back again. You don't get to race with us a whole lot, but it's always fun to see you when you do.
Oh yeah, I feel like it's been a while since you guys did a race. I was working for the last race, but Trav kind of told me about this one on short notice, and I don't know. I don't race the street stocks much, but they said you guys have been getting really good car counts and good races, and wanted to show up.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight, bud?
Oh, just the JTD Motorsports guys, Trav, Dwayne, Lee, good old Michael Steele. He said he's working on a paint job for me, even though he's not showing up for the street stocks. Maybe he should. That's about it. Wife Carly, Bo Drew, and Quinn for letting me race.
Awesome, bud. Well, thank you very much. It was nice seeing you on the podium tonight.
Thanks, Mick.
Up front all night long, bringing home that number 89 machine in second. We got Bad Brad Stefan.
What's going on, buddy?
Not much. You've had a good run tonight. Did good in the jumpy trucks, now bringing home second in the street stocks.
Sure did. Redemption time.
You had enough fuel to make it to the end tonight?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we had plenty of fuel on these.
That highline was pretty tough, huh?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That highline was pretty tough. You restarted up there a couple times, but just couldn't get anything going.
Well, yeah. Just trying to really hold position, save tires. Didn't know how the race was gonna go all together in the end, but quite a few cautions mid race. I was like, hey, I'm gonna take 4. I had to go and grab beer anyway, so I decided to take 4. Really didn't need to. Left the pits and left sides were still, 99% perfectly fine, but I feel like it kind of helped me in the end. I don't know.
Well, it kind of looked pretty good tonight. You managed to get lucky and keep the nose clean and not get caught up in any of the other stuff that was happening behind you.
Nope, we were racing smart. Toward the end there, I almost got to James. One of the restarts, when I had the new tires, just pushed a little hard, got into him a little bit, but we saved it, and then I pushed real wide going to one of the corners and fell back to third and whatnot, but got it back, and yeah, it was a good night. I can't complain about anything. I'm happy.
Well, it definitely looks good seeing that 89 back on the podium, bud.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight before we cut you loose?
All you guys in the booth, Falcongrafix leads, throwing this together, all my competitors, and we'll see you boys next week.
All right, bud. Good luck, and let's have some fun.
Have a good one. Take care.
And our winner for tonight, bringing home that number 93 machine in one piece, still looking nice and clean. James Polsky.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing, James?
I'm good. It was a good night. Good night.
Once you got up front, there was no looking back. Even on the restarts, the guys really couldn't match you going into the corners. That high side just didn't have enough grip.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of stepped on it in qualifying. Was kind of disappointed with that. I turned to 067 in practice, and I was trying to beat that, and then I ended up getting loose, and it just screwed my whole laps up. But, yeah, I mean, I needed redemption for last week. I'm still kind of salty about last week, so that's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna try to win next week too. I'm gonna win every week.
Well, that's a good attitude to have. Some of your competitors might disagree with it, but we'll see what they can bring to the track, right?
Hey, I mean, they can try, right?
There you go. When you pit, did you take 2 tires or did you take 4?
I took 2 tires. I don't really feel like 4 is ever the answer. It takes too long, and you don't gain that much speed wise. Like, I turned my fastest lap of the race on lap 50, and it was 5,000 slower than I forget his name, the guy who started on the pole.
Oh, Truett.
Yeah, and he turned his lap on lap 7. So, I don't really feel like 4 tires are worth it in any short track car.
I know the only car I know that took 4 tires was Brad, and that's just because he said he needed beer.
Yeah. Yeah. I felt like I was pretty good as long as we didn't have a bunch of restarts, because you never know. You can miss a shift in these things pretty easy. So every restart was pretty scary until you got it into 4th gear. So he got into me that one time because I can't really drive into the corner that hard with someone outside of me. And, luckily we saved that and it was all good.
Yeah, a lot of close racing up front. Back in the field, not so easily, but you guys put on a pretty good show tonight up front.
Yeah, I mean, I wish it would have just stayed green the whole race. I was trying to lap everybody.
Well, congratulations on your win. Who do you want to give a shout out to?
You gotta thank the posse, Epic Media, Loco Toco Designs. Thank you guys for putting this all on, and yeah, I'll see you next week.
Well, tell your design guy you need a roof number.
Yeah, well, this is like a temporary paint scheme, and so it's done with it. I can't really argue since they're free, so eventually he'll get it done.
Although you got to be careful with that Brad Stefan. He's also from Wisconsin. He might be close enough to come over and try to whoop your butt sometime.
Oh, I know Brad personally. There's 0 chance of him whooping my butt.
All right, well, you have a wonderful night, and thanks for putting on a good show.
Thanks, buddy. Have a good night.
All right, that's going to do it for us up in the booth. James Polsky with the win. Bad Brad Stefan second. Jeremy Lepenis in third with his Bandit 1 machine. Good job by all the drivers. We had a couple incidences, but overall great racing all around. A lot of door-to-door action. Thank you very much, and we will see you back next week for the Falcongrafix Elite Street Stock Series. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful night.